Hello friends, I'm glad to invite you to my kitchen. Here I will cook a special dinner. This name is famous all over the world, but you should take your own name. You will call or give the name of my dish. Firstly, you should change, you see, I have already changed. Then you will use or maybe follow the safety rules. Safety rules with equipment. You will watch attentively and then say what mistakes I have made, because I am sure that I am not so skilled and experienced cooker as you. That's why, firstly, I will peel or just skin some onion. I have taken 3 heads of onion and peel it. You see? It's very fast for me, but later I will clean it. I have got 3 of them. I have already washed my hands, and now I am going to wash the onion. You see, it's a little bit not tasty maybe. I have already done it. Okay? I have already washed my hands. Then I will take the onion and just use my knife, my favorite knife, to chop or slice it for my favorite dish. You know, friends, I am not so skilled as you, but it's not important how much pieces you have. Maybe you will strong it enough. Use the tanks, I have already got them in my kitchen too. Sometimes when I am cooking, I invite my friends or wife to help. I know that you should do it in such a way, but it's more comfortable for me when I finish to cut the onion. You see? Is it okay? Oh, something fell down. I don't hurry, but you will fix the time. Just look at the watch. Look at the clock. Look at the clock. What time is it, by the way? It takes maybe 40 or 45 minutes to cook this dinner. Alright. I use my board for chopping or slicing the onion. Oh, my hands are wet. I'm going to fry it. That's why I don't need so small pieces. I start crying because, you know, the onion is very sharp, like my knife. You see? Okay, the onion is ready. Then I will take the carrots, maybe 3 of them, I don't know exactly, but first I will peel them up. 2, or just take the skin. Look here. I have already it's ready to wash. You see? Now I take the carrots. I use again my knife. I've forgotten the apron. You see? I have got the apron. I have already changed. And have a towel, because when you something cut or slice, you will use dry hands. With the dry hands. I don't care what slices could be. Just the same. Maybe Vera Alexeyevna will teach me how to cut. I have chosen on the market a so-called bazaar the beef. You see? I don't need to take this off. I just use my knife as usual. Pieces should be equal. Not so thick, but not so thin. Just middle. Middle thick and middle thin. You see, I have used only one boat. I don't need to wash it, because after the onion it comes carrots. After carrots it comes beef. And I don't care how clean is this. By the way, I have already washed the meat. Just the same. Ah, I don't care. These pieces should be equal, you see? It's beef. Fresh, I don't know. I don't remember when it makes moo on the lawn, on the green lawn. In Warsaw, for example, beef meat used the cows or oxen, so-called oxen, much better to say. In Ukraine, in Russia, they usually use beef from the cows. That's why it smells delicious, like fresh meat. See, they're the same. And the last. I don't take your time. If you want to watch or to play your telephone, you can use it. Now, like me, like I am playing with my beef. Okay? I have already done it. What do I usually do? I will switch on my stove. You see? I put the pan on the big fire and just switch on the teapot or pot, just pot with the hot water. I need some boiled water, you will see why and when. Now I just clean it, because I am not only experienced husband, but I'm very creative and like everything should be clean. Because after finishing, I will use the table for dinner. You will ask me, what is this? I will tell you. It's just sweet onion, which was grown up on my plots. Favorite sweet onion. It's real sweet. It doesn't smell, it doesn't sharp. It's just sweet like an apple, you see? Later I will cook it. When the pan is warm or heat, just heat it. I use some oil. Here could be your advertising with the sunflower oil. I'm waiting for heating the oil. You can check it using a piece or head of onion or sharp onion. Sometimes when I use the oil which I don't know, I put it into the oil, just a little bit fried, that to avoid the smell of oil. But here is very beautiful and delicious oil. Now I see that it's ready. I will put some meat. Be cautious, because you can harm yourself with the oil. But don't scare. Please don't touch it. You see that it will roast it maybe 4 or 5 minutes until we are waiting for. I can clean my table. I don't like it. here it's not ready. Wait a little bit. I have already soaked some rice. Usually I prefer creamy rice. Oh, you can take Krasnodar or any kind of rice which was grown in the region of our big Russia. You see, it's a little started. Be cautious because I am in the kitchen and I am experienced in my kitchen. Stir a little bit. When it started, I just switch on my fan. But it's, and I use, you see, big fire. On a big fire. Don't adjust it. High or low, don't adjust it. Just leave it in peace. We are waiting for, I will switch it off. We are waiting for roasting meat, or beef, if you call it. It's different. Okay, you see, it has already roasted, and it smells like this. Now you can switch off the pot with the hot water. Alright, we don't need it. Now I will take the onion, the tank with the onion I mean, not the onion. Covered a little bit. Now as usual, stir thoroughly, because now the onion should take some oil, and it seems like it's empty without oil. Sometimes I cook Turkish dinner, Turkish dish, and I use here instead the oil kurduk fat from the ram. It smells, but it's very delicious too. You see, I have already stirred like this. Maybe press them. Here you see, onion has already fried and covered with the so-called golden color. We just a little bit stir with my spoon, big spoon. Take the carrot, put it in, or just add carrots. I prefer big slices of carrots. Just the same. Carrot now takes some oil. Carrots takes some oil from the pan. And you see, I have already switched on the fan. It's just kind of pour all verses. It's not a joke. You should use your fan if you have got it. Just at the beginning. Okay? Cannot hear me. Now you see the carrot change its color a little bit. It became orange, not so red as before. And it doesn't boil on the pan. Now you should take some rice, about a kilo of rice. Drain it, drain the water. Leave a little bit. It doesn't matter how much it here. When you were waiting for me, I sliced into rings sweet onion from my plot, and now I will cook some delicious, or maybe spices. Where is my vinegar? It's a pickle, a little bit sugar you hear, you see? Some hot water. Up. Just stir it. Stir with the hands or spoon. And put it into fridge for 10 minutes before we start. Now, salt. You cannot over salt, so called, because rice will take some salt from here. Maybe 5 or 6 pinches of salt. Stir again and stir thoroughly, very thoroughly from the bottom, because salt will stay on the bottom and you will raise it on the top of our dish. By the way, I didn't tell you what kind of dish I'm cooking here, and you will call it, you will give the name, don't forget it, because the Turkish name, very popular in our countries, are not famous abroad, in England I mean, or Europe. You see? Now we have already salted and stirred. We will use some spices. Here is cumin, curcuma, a little bit, maybe. Oh, I prefer curcuma very much. It gives color. Zira or cumin, just for flavor, and barberries, dried, just okay. Stir again, see, to give it the color. Now don't waste your time, you should do it step by step, so called. Do it step by step. Stir again. Now it smells again. I can feel it. Can you feel the smell, by the way? Try your best. Maybe next time you will invite me in your kitchen and I will cook it specially for you. Because I have one more dish. And this dish you can cook as a holiday's meat. Just wait a little bit. Take some rice. Up. Every rice. Because sometimes you are going to eat more, but you have not one spoon. Then take it like this. I know that. Take, in the middle, hot water. You see, I have made many holes in my dish. Now I am taking the head of garlic, put it down in the middle. See the bottom, okay? Then 2 tomatoes, just the same. You can leave some skin. And sweet pepper or paprika, just like this. And hot chili pepper. Don't scare, don't harm it, because I like when it's very hot. You see, it's a big fire. Just we are waiting for until the water boiled out. We are waiting for. Make holes again. just a picture of Salvador Dali. Rice with tomatoes and hot chili pepper and garlic inside. You see, there is no water at all, just a little bit. We are waiting for until it disappears. I like a magical. Before we switch on another one. And here we use only slow fire. Just like this, slow fire. In a little bit, a little bit. Maybe it's an oil, it's not a water. So that will do. We will cover it. Cover thoroughly and very tough. Switch on this one and change the plate here. Now you have got a good chance. You have got a good chance to listen to my favorite song. It's not Let It Be, but just the same. The Beatles. Imagine. Imagine there is no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope some days you will join us, and the world will be as one. No country, no harm to do, nothing to kill or die for, no religions too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, some days you will join us, and the world will be as one. Now 10 minutes have already passed, and now I will take, you see, on the low, small fire, very small fire. My operator helps me. I switch it off, don't forget it, and check. Now I take the pan and just cover it to warm it and leave it for an hour, about for an hour. It has already warmed. Okay, just in such a way. Don't disturb it. Leave it in peace. Now fix the time. It's 1:45. Okay, our dinner is ready. Now dinner is ready. You see, next time I'm expecting that you will explain me what mistakes I have made, what utensils and equipments have I used here, what ingredients, and call or give the name of my favorite dish. Because Turkish name plov, it's not clear, it's not understandable for any kind of foreigners. And next time I will invite you on Sunday or Saturday, I will cook another one. Welcome, students. Thank you for your attention. And finally, we are going to taste your dish which you named, I don't know how. It smells delicious too. It's very tasteful. Now, I don't stir it. I just take it from the bottom. Who needs some more meat? We'll take some meat. Just so, up. It's ready. I like it. Very carefully. And one tomato. Oh, sorry, it's a pepper. Like this. Garlic. And oh, tomato. I will taste. Would you like to taste it? Enjoy your meals.